Hey there, Jacob here. Today I'm gonna unbox the Anchor Blue Tournament Attaché Backgammon set from Chris Lloyd. I've been looking really forward to unboxing it because I ordered it on the 6th of March and today is the 4th of April, so that's a month ago since I ordered it. And I ordered it, and I think it took a week for them to make it. And then there were some concerns about the shipping because actually right now this is the time of the coronavirus, so I was a bit worried about if things still got shipped from America to Europe because I live in Denmark. So, but finally it came. Actually, it came. It came 10 days ago, and I picked it up at the post office. But I was because of the coronavirus, I'm actually able to work from home. So I've been working home for the last month. But due to the coronavirus, I had a lot of extra work to do on my computer. So I was somewhat behind, and I decided on that it was going to be a treat, you know, like a thing. If I got everything done, then I was allowed to open this box because I really look forward to it. So this is it. This is the weekend just before Easter. I put myself a beer, and now I'm gonna do some unboxing. So I hope you enjoy the video. So this is the box. It's been sitting in my apartment unboxed or boxed for 10 days now. As I said, I was really busy at work due to the coronavirus. But now everything is done. So this is my treat. I get to unbox this brand new Chris Lloyd Anchor Blue Tournament Attaché. Poured me some beer. Cheers. So let's see what Chris Lloyd sent me. I guess this is the check. There. So this is the checker. This is really neat. I'm not sure what material they use, but it's really nice to touch, and everything just fits perfectly. The box, the handle. I'm not sure of the weight. I can't remember, but this is really beautiful made. Really beautiful. Let's start with let's start with opening the set. Oh my God, this is so beautifully made. So this is it. That's a card from Chris Lloyd. Actually, this is Jeff Caruso, the owner of Chris Lloyd. I'll get back to him later. A nice little gesture. as you can see, Chris Lloyd boards come with a cork base, and it's really beautiful. I really like it, and it's a massive board. It's really large. Let's see with the checkers. Use a knife for this. Everything you see on this board is handmade on their. They have a factory in Providence, Rhode Island, and everything is made in the facilities of their factory. So they make their own checkers, they make their own leather cups, they make all the boards. Is crafted at Chris Lloyd, and it just oozes of. It's really craftsmanship. That's not a detail I can see that's not been thought of or made perfectly to perfection. Yeah, that's kind of double bit, but it's a really nice board. Actually, the size of it is, I was going to talk about, I checked out before, when I decided I wanted a tournament board, I checked out the sizes, if there were minimum, maximum, and actually the Danish Backgammon Federation has some measurements, and that's 44 by 55 centimeters. That's the minimum, and for the metrically impaired, that's 17 1/3 of an inch by 21 3/4 of an inch. And the maximum is 66 by 88 centimeters, and in inches that's 26 by around 34 inches. So this board, when it's opened, it's 76 centimeters, which also would be 30 inches plus a quarter, I think, and it's 52 centimeters, which would be around 20, a little bit over 20 inches. So it's a really massive board. It gives you a perfect view. Actually, I like big checkers. The bigger the better. And these are supposed to be 1 inch and 3/4. Actually, they're a bit smaller centimeter-wise, as well, they should fit the board anyway. But let's check them out. Just beautifully made and really smooth. Oh, are you kidding me? It's just smoothly over the board. Really smooth. Oh. They have a really nice sound. Really nice. And they're massive. They're really big. Both in height and width. You go? I don't know. Sure. Let's just see. And at Chris Lloyd, you get, when you buy a board, you get an additional checker. So you have one extra if you should eventually lose one. They have sent extra checkers with one extra for each color, of course. this. Both are amazing. I actually didn't realize that the white also has these color shapes in them. Like I saw that on the website. I could see that the blue was mixed with the white, but I didn't realize they also had something on the white. So they're really gorgeous. Yeah. Let's just check out the size. That's perfect. In total, it's like there's, I'm not sure what the measurements are in the small measurements are in America, but I think that's maybe 2 or 3 millimeters. There's so much space between when all the checkers are slided to the side, so it feels really nice. It's really tight made. The checkers fits the board size perfectly, really perfect. But I'm still totally amazed by this. Actually, when I played a lot of backgammon like 15 years ago, but then me and my girlfriend split up, and I think she kept the board, my board, or I didn't get it with me. So, and I just didn't play for 15 years. Only fun with friends, but not seriously playing. So I rediscovered my interest for it, and I started playing at a club locally here in my city, and was beginning to think that I wanted to buy a new board. And my old board was one that I won in a tournament. I think maybe that was around $100 or something. But it was not as big as this, and it wasn't crafted like this. Not even close. This is, I can't say it enough. This is really nice. So anyhow, I lost the board. So when I went to the club, I saw a lot of different boards, and actually in Denmark, I've never seen cork bases. So I was really hoping that it was smooth and nice, and I'm totally amazed. I could do this all day. You can't do this on any other board, leather, fabric, any other board. Maybe a wooden board, but I don't like the wooden boards. They're really beautiful, but wooden boards make too much noise when you're rolling the dice, or it's this very high pitched clickety clack. I don't care for it. So this is amazing. So I decided on that I would like either fabric, or because there are some really nice leather boards out there where the points are stitched on, but everybody knows when you just move it, you can't move it with a finger because the checkers got stuck in the stitches. So it's kind of like wobbly, and also when you throw the dice on them. So this is totally smooth. I can't even, when not looking, I can't even feel. There's a little bit, maybe it's because of the paint, it's a little more slick, but it's really smooth, really amazingly smooth. So I decided to try cork because, as I said, cork is not something that I've seen in Denmark or elsewhere. I looked at some forums, and I guess a lot of people in America plays on cork boards, but I'm really happy on the decision that I chose a cork-based board, because the paint job is amazing. It looks really nice, and again, the smoothness of it, I've never seen anything like it, not on a fabric board or anything. So also one of the reasons that I went for for this board is actually that you're able to yeah, one thing, I like the round cups. I think round cups does something than what do you call oval cups. So I love the round cups, and there's a lot of different round cup boards out there, but I went for this one. But what really caught my eye was the way that you stack the checkers, and that you're able to actually stack the checkers perfectly with the cups as well. So when you travel with your board, you will not you will have nothing inside the board. Everything will be locked in place. And when I say locked in place, I mean locked in place. It's just made perfectly. It fits. You have to put a little bit of pressure to put it in there. And actually, I bet if I turn it upside down, they wouldn't slide out, because it's just perfectly fit so that they're in check over here. So and I think it's really I'm amazed of the craftsmanship. This is a really nice job. Nice doubling cube also. Has a little pattern thingy going on. Well, it's a doubling cube, so you can get them in all sizes and shapes. But actually, as I said, what really caught my eye was that everything is made so that you can just shut your board and everything is fixed. No, a lot of the boards that I see, they have the cups lying here, and when you close the board and you just, well, that's nothing. This is the lock here. What you can hear is the doubling cube inside the cup, but that's it. Nothing is sliding around, so it won't wear the base. On the boards where you just have to, when you walk around it, the board are gonna wear down the base. No, the cup is gonna wear down the base. So that's actually the main reason that I wanted exactly this thing from Chryslite, because all their boards are made like this. I guess maybe it takes some of the size off, because you need extra room here, because normally it would maybe be smaller, but when you buy a board as big as this, I really don't think it matters. I really think this looks really nice. Also, I think originally on the Chryslite website, the cups come with a chestnut cup, and I didn't think the chestnut cup matched the other colors on the board. And actually, I thought this would be more bluish, but that's okay. It has a little thing blue going on, but it's really dark blue. So I thought it would match the checkers a bit more, but I think the chestnut was like kind of off, and I wrote them at Chryslite. And within 24 hours, they answered me and said, if you want the white leather cups, you just write it in the email or in when you order it, and we'll just put in white leather cups. And it's really amazing. Hand stitched, handmade, and there's a plastic thing in the middle here. So let's the dice is even slide. really like these cups. I really do. They're amazing. Actually, they have a board like similar to this on the colors and with more light blue points, and they have actually plastic cups in the color that matches the checkers. But a detail on them was that the plastic would be really light blue, like the checkers on the outside, but inside they have put cork as well. So, but you couldn't do the cork thing and the leather cup thing. So I chose the leather cup because I think they look really nice. So, and I'm happy that I chose the leather cup. Yeah. And now I just need to. The only bad thing about this Corona thing is that I'm living alone, and I don't get to play with anyone before everything is over. But right now in Denmark, they're talking about maybe easing a little bit up on going out and things. One thing I would say also, I spent like a month on deciding on what board I wanted, size, cork or fabric, looking into like a lot of videos on YouTube, looking at forums, looking everywhere, asking in forums what to buy, and the reason I made this video is because I couldn't find many Chris Lloyd videos, and undeservingly, because this is an amazing backgammon board. I can't wait to play it because I think it's gonna be affecting the way I play the game, because everything is totally neat, and the detail of it, actually you can see right here the Chris Lloyd logo. That's very small detail, but I really enjoy it, and the cork on the sides for the dice, and yeah, it's amazing. And the hinges, just everything is smooth, everything fits, everything doesn't slide around. I really love it. And another thing about Chris Lloyd is when I started looking into Chris Lloyd, I also looked at the company and the Facebook, and it's just really, it's a really nice company. It's a really decent company. It's an old family company. The owner, Jeff Caruso, it was his two great uncles, and Alphonse and Lucky, I think they're called, who started the company, and the videos on you can check them out on their Facebook page. It just gives me a sense of a family value company where employees and management and everything just work together to provide these amazing products. Everything is handmade. They also do a lot of mahogany tiles, and everything is hand painted, and it's just really craftsmanship. It's perfectly made, and everything fits, and it feels robust. Like this is gonna last me a lifetime. But I probably buy more, because this is really, I can't stretch it enough. It's actually when I was planning on buying a new board and a tournament size board, I looked into prices, what I could get in Denmark, and the price started at let me see, that would be around 150, between 150 and $170, around 1,200 kroner. And as you probably guessed, I'm a gadget freak, making unboxing videos. So I wouldn't settle with the cheapest model I can get. So I spent around a month asking people when I was playing them, where did you get your board, how much did you pay, forums, YouTube, everything, and this was as I said, it was between the cheapest one you can get tournament size was between these $150 and $170, and so I decided I wouldn't want the cheapest one. I would up the price a little, so I had a budget at around $300. And actually, this board is exactly $300. But then there came additional shipping, and that was $86, a bit over the top of my budget. But I thought, well, if I'm going to spend $300 on a backgammon board, why not spend the last 86? As it happened, as I said, I was choosing for a month, and finally one day, really busy day at work, I just said, hey, let's go. I just go ordered, and I was in a hurry to get out of the door, so I logged on the computer and I ordered it, wrote the email and said I wanted the leather cups, and then I just pressed buy, and I forgot to adjust the shipping. So I got the expensive shipping instead of the less expensive shipping. So the shipping was not $86, it was $114. Well, as I said before, $300, what is 86 more? 386, what is that $30 more? Yeah, no problem. What I didn't count in was that when you order stuff in America and get it shipped to Denmark, if it reaches a certain amount, you have to pay taxes. So I got a bill, when it landed in Denmark, I got a bill of additional $127. So my initial budget was $300, and I actually ended up paying $542 for a backgammon board. I'm not a cheap, but but it was somewhat more than I expected. But sitting with it here, wanting to play it, I think if I had been in a store and felt the quality of the craftsmanship, felt everything, I would easily have paid the $542. So no regrets, none at all. It's an amazing board, and if you ever get a chance to play one. If you have a chance to buy one, if you're looking for a new board, I would seriously recommend this. This is an amazing board. So, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Take care and stay home, stay safe. And I hope I get to play you when there's no more Corona. Cheers.